Good morning, everybody. This is Mark, aka the Product Review Geek. Myself, along with my wife, my grandson, and my granddaughter, we make up the Product Review Geeks. What we like to do is check products out, make sure they're safe, and they're a good economical fit for you. So I'm going to talk a little bit today about traffic exchanges, safe lists. A lot of people, a lot of new people I see on there use these, and I use them too. There's not really a better way to start out to get your name out there, your business and like that. But a lot of people they really they're really not trained in really actually how to do it. They just shove it out there and they say, "Here, pick me, 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 me." You can't do that. You got to promote you first and then your business. People buy from people, they don't buy from a business. So, a lot of them they'll join like pyramid type programs, sign up here and we got this business in a box and we're going to let you use our platform. It's only going to cost you $1 million a month. Or they got hidden fees in there you got to be careful with. But what works for someone might not work for you. See, a lot of people don't stop and think about that. So what works for me may not work for you either. I have a list of things. I'll leave a link to one of my splash pages. You can sign up for it, and I'll give you some training. But what works for me may not work for you. That's why, I have a few different programs that you can try. I've already tested them out. They work good. There's no harm in trying something. And if you need anything, just let me know, and I'll guide you through it. But a lot of people, they'll just dive in head first, and the next thing you know, the water's not deep enough, and they bang their head, and then they drown, basically. There's a lot of programs out there like that too. They promise you all this riches, all this money, and all it does is it ends up costing you a whole lot in the end, and you waste a whole lot of time. See, what I concentrate on is there's something that every marketer out there needs. One thing, and one thing in common that every marketer needs, everybody on these traffic exchanges, safe lists, business, and no matter what you got, people need advertising. A lot of people they'll pay way too much money for advertising, and then they'll wonder why they don't get no results and they don't have any money left. You see, the thing to do is to start out small and then work your way up. Because the more advertising you do, the more money you're going to make. But if you put all your eggs in one basket, then your other baskets are going to be empty, and you'll just have spend all your money. I seen this ad one time, and they was going to teach you how to do advertising. But they said $500 to $1,000 a month is not enough to advertise your business. But I think, well, that's really not true because for $100 or $200, you can have a business and market it too for that. But the average marketer starting out, like a lot of people, they'll turn to the internet because they don't really have a lot of money, but they want to make money. They don't have $500 to $1,000 a month to advertise. So they'll try all these safe lists and like that, and they'll try to make money on that just by clicking for credits and like that, which is good, but there's a science to it. There's a method to this madness. And if you don't really have the method to the madness, madness is going to set in, let me tell you. And you're not going to make any money. You're going to spin your wheels. There's a lot of Bulinshinsky going around, as I like to call it. There's a few opportunities around there that some of them are good, but a lot of them you have to promote what they want you to promote. You don't get to promote, like say you got two or three little business opportunities you want to promote. but you join this one and you can only promote what they want you to promote. It's like somebody else is controlling your destiny. I found a couple of programs that you can promote the advertising aspect, plus you can promote your product too. You can put your links in there. So when people visit your website, they'll see your links too, not somebody else's links that's going to make them money. Your links. You control your own destiny. There is no such thing as a viral income pyramid system, nothing like that. There's no such thing as easy commission, AI automated. AI is good. But there's no automated. Autoresponder, you can use that to keep in touch with your list, and every once in a while you can send out what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of what it is now. A broadcast. That's it. Wow, and this old mind's getting kind of foggy a little bit, but you know what I mean. If you're a marketer, if you're just new to this, don't believe all the stuff you hear. And I'll tell you another thing that's a big waste of time is webinars. Webinars. You see these webinar people that all it is just a high-priced product in disguise. And if you're a business owner and you put on webinars, a lot of these webinar places, they'll charge you all kinds of money to do a webinar. How about this? Why don't you do a Facebook Live or maybe like a TikTok Live or a YouTube Live? Guess how much that stuff costs? It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. And you can even save your live video. I do a Facebook Live video every day about reading through the Bible. And then I download it, and there's a trick to that too. It took me a while to figure out how to download my video from Facebook, but I finally figured it out. And then you can put that on your YouTube channel too. So, you make one video and you've got it 2 or 3 times. You can share it with all these other channels and like that. It's really pretty, especially on YouTube. Because when you make a YouTube video and you go to put it live, there's this box comes up with all these links to these other, it's Facebook, it's LinkedIn, Mix. There's all different kinds on there. Reddit. If you got these accounts, good. If not, start one. Well, anyways, don't forget. I'm going to leave a link down below the video. Put your name and your email address in. And you'll get a bunch of information. A lot of free information, a lot of good information too, about some of these programs out there that, they're very low cost. They'll help you build your business. You don't have to, click for credits, 10 hours a day like that. I think I spend maybe an hour or 2 a day clicking for credits. I've got some free and I've got some that I pay for, and I've got other ones. I've got this one program that I think it cost me, I don't know, $20 a month, and I get 1,000 leads every day with it. And that's a bargain right there. I think it cost me, I don't think I'm spending any more than $100 a month to promote my business. And I'm telling you, it's working like gangbusters. Some of these things may work for you, some may not. You just got to try them, that's all. That's the only way you're going to find out is if you try. Test and tweak. But don't buy into a bunch of stuff that, somebody says, well, I'm making $1 million a month with it, because they're not. Maybe $1,000. You might start out making $100 a month. That's what I did. I started out, I think I made, the first month I did it, I think I made $10. And then the next month it might have been 15, and it goes up from there. It just keeps going up. Some months you might drop back down, but if you keep going, don't ever give up, because you can't build a business in 6 months and expect, all these riches to come into you like that. I'd say give it 2 to 3 years anyways. The first year it's going to be the learning phase. I'm telling you that right now. But if you do it part-time, you spend $50 a month or $75, $100 a month, for a side hustle. It's something that over time you can build up, and then you can tell your boss to put it where the sun don't shine, you know what I mean? Anyways, this is Mark, the Product Review Geek. I'm signing off for today, saying thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you all have a blessed day. And don't forget to sign up below. Thanks.